The practical rules are that if I do something wrong, and it's right, so he has a message. Hey, those pictures from the cell, get them from the house. So they call my boss, hey, move those pictures to us. And or anybody else who's interested in this trial can call Harold. He said, hey, send us, or you send the pictures, look at your AP log or look at something, like that. Now, theoretically, here's the thing. Anyone who wants to know, she has to have a not here.
Done.
So
Give yourself a number?
correct. But if other agencies want to use the pictures, they have to get them. When they leave, they need to clock out. They have to clock out at 2:17, they come back, so they don't get the pictures after that. See how that works? But it's a little bit loose every time. The stats are small. I mean, that kind of places where they have 15 jobs. Everybody's waiting for a picture. Then you go out with your disc. You go to the pictures, you first the disc, you can distribute it. They had the rights to use it for educational information. But not for advertising.
Did you get the email we sent, Scott?
We did, and we covered it.
Okay, perfect.
We also have the previous description.
Yes, I just did get verification that the volume is on. They're calling folks with the video camera to the sound, which should have been done, so just be careful. Make sure you're not talking prior to somebody picked up.
And that person. They may just try to be, you may not say AP, find me here on the AP or something.
I was going to let the court know. Seems like we've misjudged a little bit every day. We've had 50 witnesses here, and I've brought people back and back. The next witness that we're going to call, I'd let defense counsel know, is Detective Drew, to show the Williams Rule video. And after that, that's our last witness for today, because we expected that really would take us to 3:30, and I didn't want to have people sitting here and have to have them leave. So I'm hoping that if they get it up and running, as long as it's working, we can start the perpetuation at 3 o'clock. But I don't have any more witnesses, and I apologize, but we've had people here over and over.
Well, with that being said, I'm going to ask you the question that I know the defense was about to ask you, which is, how much more will we have tomorrow?
You can see me.
Just fun. That was just for fun.
After 3 weeks, I think I'm learning everybody's MO here. So, but I'm just curious because I don't want to delay tomorrow that if you're going to be.
No, I understand.
Mid-afternoon, I want the defense, if they're going to put on the case, to have witnesses available.
I would guess certainly that the state would be completing its case tomorrow. Obviously, and if we're perpetuating Kelly's testimony, then that would be something that would need to be played, depending on how long that would take, and we would possibly have 3 more witnesses tomorrow. So my guess is
Witnesses,
would be
witnesses.
some would probably be a little bit lengthy. I mean, also the medical examiner, let's not forget that. So that's a fair guesstimate that tomorrow I would hope.
So defense, I'm just going to say you have potentially your first witness available later tomorrow.
No problem, gentlemen.
First 2, depending on the length of the first 2 witnesses. If you're putting on the case, obviously you have no obligation to do so. But so that we can continue to move efficiently through this process.
Correct, and I appreciate Ms. Klein's candor, and we have no problem recessing early. I understand the length of the case and the manner in which there's certain subtle nuances, given that the trial is fluid, that, you know, that we would just ask that if there ever came a situation that the defense had a similar situation, the prosecution would afford us the same courtesy. Thank you, Judge.
But let's keep our eye on the ball, that we want to try to have this case done before Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir.
I do have one other request. The court had
Yeah.
State defense, Mr. Medina, all of our jurors are accounted for. State would like to call you next witness.
Yes, Judge. They call Detective Abreu.
Please come forward, sir, this morning.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you about to give us the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Please take a seat. Sir, please make sure all of your answers are verbal out loud so all of our jurors can hear you. Please take a seat. Mr. Dunn, when you are ready.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Could you please state and spell your name for the record?
Elvis Abreu, Elvis Abreu.
And what is your occupation?
I am a computer forensic examiner,
And by whom are you employed?
Miami-Dade Police Department.
Are you a sworn law enforcement officer?
Yes, sir.
How long have you been employed with Miami-Dade Police?
Approximately 9.5 years.
And what is your current assignment?
I'm assigned to the digital forensic section.
How long have you been with digital forensics?
Approximately 6.5 years.
And what training, study, and preparation have you had in relation in connection rather with your work with digital forensics?
I've been part of approximately 25 different training of courses. Main ones being 2-year apprenticeship program with the Miami-Dade Police Department's digital forensic section. I've also been part of a 10-month-long training program with the International Association of Computer Investigative Specialists, where I obtained my certification as a computer forensic examiner. I've also been sponsored through the United States Secret Service and taking courses in their training facility, which include advanced forensic training, POS training. There's also the network intrusion training, cell phone training. I've also been part of a few vendor-led training, which include Access Data Bootcamp, Access Data Forensic Training, Access Data Windows Registry Training, Mac Forensic Training. I've also been part of several cell phone training, which include Celebrite Physical Analyst and Celebrite Logical Operator, a few other mobile forensic classes, and they're called MFI, Mobile Forensics Institute 101 and 202. I'm also taking part of several hacking investigation cases or hacking investigation training cases, and among others.
Now, are you required to undergo continuing training in order to stay up to date in
Yes.
this particular area?
Yes.
And can you tell the jury what generally is the function of the Miami-Dade Police Department Digital Forensic section?
Yes, we gather, analyze, and preserve data from devices that store information to be presented in court.
What kind of devices?
It could be anything small as an SD card inside a camera to a hard drive inside a computer, a cell phone, a GPS, anything that's able to store data. We retrieve it and present it.
Now, can you tell us how you became involved in this particular homicide investigation that we're here for?
Yeah, the case was signed by my sergeant when it was brought in.
And were you assigned evidence to analyze that was seized in this case?
Yes, I was.
What evidence were you assigned to conduct analysis on?
I was assigned 6 devices, which consisted of 3 computers, 2 cell phones, and 1 iPad.
When were you assigned to work on this case, Detective?
October 22nd,
Of what year?
2013.
Thank you. And did you analyze and process all the evidence as you were requested to do?
Yes, sir.
And what in particular, if anything, were you searching for or analyzing this evidence for?
Part of the search warrant stated to specific search terms to look for, but it included any video, images, text documents, and things of that nature.
And when you say video images, would that be of the alleged victim and the subject?
Yes, sir.
And again, did you analyze all that evidence as you were instructed?
Yes, sir.
For the record, I'm showing defense counsel with the marked identification as state 9S. Go to witness, sir.
You may.
Detective, I'm handing you state 9S. for identification. You recognize that exhibit?
Yes, sir.
How do you recognize it?
My initials, Your Honor.
And what is this exhibit, sir?
It's a digital report that includes a video.
And was this a video that you located on one of the devices that you conducted an analysis on, as you just testified to?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And can you tell us specifically from which device you collected that video from?
It was the System 2, which was a Dell Optiplex machine.
And did that device have a serial number assigned to it?
Yes, sir.
What was that serial number?
4SHBHB1.
Is there any way for you to tell from your retrieval of the video exactly when the video was recorded?
Not when it was recorded, but yes, when it was saved onto the machine.
And do you know what that date was?
Yes, it was June of 2012.
Your Honor, at this time, the state moves to mark identification G9S.
Any objection?
Pre-trial motion, Judge.
So noted. Over a defense objection, it will be moved into evidence.
That is the denied as marked for identification as from State Exhibit 183.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Judge, shall I bring the instructions?
So if I get it moved up, Your Honor, then I'll let you know. Thank you. Your Honor, could I have the detective just step down briefly?
Yes, Your Honor.
Detective, if you could please take a position on the other side of the monitor. And just explain to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury what they're seeing initially on this cover picture.
It is the cover page when I generate a report. I just put general information about the case, which includes our case number, any definition of a word, because for instance, some words are acronyms, just a simple explanation are there. Scroll down, and there's summaries of the case, again, which include the systems that were brought in, the cell phones, and the serial numbers are included in these links, and then the exhibit on this side, and specific information about the video in question, the path that it was located in what folder within the computer it was located in, what was created in last access times and dates, and a hash of which is a unique serial number of that file itself.
So once we click this link, the video should launch it. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Detective. You can have a seat. Your Honor, this time the court can read the instructions.
Can you slightly move the TV so I can speak to all the jurors? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the evidence you are about to receive concerning other crimes, wrongs, or acts allegedly committed by the defendant will be considered by you for the limited purpose of proving the relative physical abilities and capacities of the defendant and the victim, and you shall consider it only as it relates to that issue. However, the defendant is not on trial for a crime, wrong, or act that is not included in the indictment.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I proceed? Detective, that was the entire video clip, correct? About 30 seconds?
Yes, sir.
Right. And that was the entirety of the clip that you were able to recover. There's no more footage other than what went through. Thank you, Your Honor. At this time, I have no further questions.
Any cross-examination?
Yes, Judge. The fact that this happened in June of 2012, you have the video?
Don't know if it happened. Again, that's when the video was saved onto the computer.
So it either happened in June of 2012 or before June of 2012, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Come on down here, Detective. You've seen the video? Please step out. You know who the person to the right is? To the right? This gentleman? Yes. Who is that? Okay, and who is this? Okay. You've seen the video before, correct? Correct. Who strikes you first?
Physical altercation.
Well, let's play it. What did Jennifer Alfonso do to Derek Medina?
Push him out of the way.
And does it appear that he's trying to keep her in the house?
Objection, speculation.
Sustained.
What do you see there?
Him holding her.
Okay. Is he able to contain her, or does she get out? She get out. Was there a huge struggle there?
Yes,
That's a huge struggle to you, Detective?
I mean, clothing was ripped off.
Ripped off. Look at it again. Okay. She looks like she puts her sweater back on, right there. If you want me to pause it, I'll get it right for you. Okay? Right there, just watch that little area. She's putting her sweater back on, yeah? Is that what the video shows? Okay.
I need you to answer out loud, sir.
Yes.
Thank you.
So the video shows her striking him first, correct? Yes. Okay. And it also shows that she's easily able to leave that area, correct? Well, let me ask it this way. Is my client able to keep her in the house?
No.
No further questions.
Sir, you may come take a seat. State you have any further questions?
No, Your Honor.
Actually, you are excused. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to recess early for today because I have a scheduling issue that I must deal with. Please remember all of my orders as always, not to come to any formed opinions, not to speak to anyone, not allow anyone to speak to you, no exposure to any of the media coverage of this case, obviously no Facebooking for any reason. I will ask that you be back upstairs at 10 a.m. As soon as you all are present, we will begin our meeting. Thank you, and please put your notepads behind Jose.